Hi everyone, we are back with another video, and this time we are talking about a very special day throughout the world, which is World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. Did you know that World Elder Abuse Awareness Day was established in 2012 by the International Network for the Prevention of Elder Abuse and the World Health Organization at the United Nations to increase awareness about elder abuse in all forms? Today, we are joined by Lieutenant Pat Hood from the Maine State Police and Judy Shaw from the Maine Office of Securities. We also have some additional guests who we will introduce shortly. Pat and Judy are co-chairs of the Maine Council for Elder Abuse Prevention. All right, Pat, can you give us a little bit about the council and its mission?
Hi, thanks, Katie. So good afternoon, everybody. It's good to be here again on such an important day. Elder abuse in all of its forms is a very real and a very serious problem here in Maine because we're so rural and spread out. But all of us can be partners in this solution. And today we're actually going to start with an awareness piece. We at the council often say elder abuse is a community problem and a community solution. And I'll tell you from my position, I see that played out so many times every year. And it's heartwarming that actually not just a statement, but we see it in action every day. Every citizen in Maine can and should become involved in these types of missions because we're talking about preventing devastating and life-threatening problems. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to my co-chair, Judy Shaw, and she's going to talk to you about how we work with a special partner to increase awareness.
Thanks, Pat. So it's so good to be here again, interacting with everyone. And once again, the council is excited to be partnering with a great organization on a very special project. The GFWC Maine Federation of Women's Clubs shares the council's goal to support collaborative efforts to combat elder abuse, including neglect and financial exploitation. And one way we work together to increase awareness is by sponsoring an annual essay scholarship contest. This year, with the assistance of local elder abuse task forces and local clubs of GFWC Maine, local essay contests were conducted statewide, resulting in the receipt of 63 submissions. A winner was selected in each county where essays were received, and those winners were awarded a very modest $50 prize. Each county winner was considered for the overall statewide scholarship of $1,000 generously provided by GFWC Maine. And I'm going to turn it over to one of our very special guests, Marge Pfeiffer, who will tell us more about GFWC. Marge?
Thank you, Judy. I look forward to this event each year. Working with the council was an idea that I came up with when I was president of GFWC Maine in 2014 until 2016. Let me tell you a bit about our organization. First of all, it has been around for 128 years. GFWC Maine is a volunteer service organization that brings together members as leaders who work locally to create global change, supporting the arts, encouraging civic involvement, preserving natural resources, advancing education, and promoting healthy lifestyles. GFWC Maine members actively advocate for our elderly family, friends, and neighbors, which is why we value our partnership with the council. Now I am going to turn it over to Kathy White, GFWC Maine Signature Program Chair, to talk about the essay contest and introduce a really special guest. Kathy?
Thank you, Marge. It is so great that Marge's special project has carried forward with our current president through our signature program on domestic and sexual violence awareness and prevention. We look forward to this essay contest every year. It was my privilege, along with Judy and Marge, to help judge the statewide essays. As usual, it was not any easy task, the quality of the essays. All the essays move the judges, but there can only be one winner. And I am pleased and honored to announce that this year's scholarship winner is Camden Rollins, who will soon graduate from Yarmouth High School in Cumberland County. Congratulations, Camden.
That is fantastic. And welcome to the Zoom group. I understand that you have quite the history in community service. Would you share a little bit about what motivates you and some of the projects that you are involved in?
Absolutely. So this all started back when my family went through a very difficult time when my dad was diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal cancer. My grandparents during this time immediately gave up their life to move in with us. They took care of my brothers and I while my mom was in the hospital just every day for months. You'll hear in my essay more details, but my motivation comes from just loving my grandparents and wanting to take care for them as they did for me. Through my church and community, I have learned that many senior citizens do not have family or loved ones to watch out for their needs that many senior citizens need. The idea of a senior citizen like my grandparents being cheated, hurt, or forgotten is so wrong to me that it's kind of the core motivation for what makes me want to do the right thing.
That sounds like, from what Kathy said, that your essay is really something. Would you be willing to read it for us?
Absolutely. Okay. Elder abuse, by definition for the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, is an intentional act or failure to act that causes or creates a risk of harm to an adult aged 60 years or older. Common types of abuse include financial, emotional, and physical abuse, as well as neglect. As I think upon elder abuse and the potential impact upon my own parents and grandparents, I feel driven by compassion and responsibility to protect not only my own relatives, but my fellow citizens. We should take every opportunity to care for our elderly and ensure they have a safe and caring environment. They are a gift to our lives, not a burden. While in 5th grade, my father was diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal cortical carcinoma, a rare cancer. My mom was so consumed with my father's care and living in the hospital for months on end. We were struggling. My grandparents immediately packed up their home and moved across the country to Maine to move in with us and help my mom care for my brothers and I. They were selfless. They became pseudo parents to 3 young boys, taking us to school, sports practices, church, and scouting. Fast forward 6 years, my father is a miracle still fighting cancer. My grandparents are still with us, only now it is our turn to care for them. Because of my grandparents and their senior needs at 80 years of age, my brothers and I started a teen senior care group through our church. Seniors contact us when they need chores done around their home or need an errand run. We immediately respond with the names of the teens who will be there to help. This group came about because we would attend church with my grandparents each week, and they would stop and chat with other seniors. Most of their conversations revolved around their needs for help around their homes and who knew someone that could help that would not take advantage of them. My older brothers and I immediately sat to work to ask our priest if this was a common need. I just could not imagine people charging seniors crazy amounts of money for chores and errands that were so easy to do. My grandparents explained this form of elder abuse over a long conversation. My brothers and I just could not imagine someone doing this to our own grandparents. We had to step up. It is one of the most wonderful experiences I've been a part of. When I leave for college, we've set up younger teens to take over while we are gone. Elder abuse in any form is unforgivable. I've been blessed by my grandparents, and secondly, blessed by all my pseudo-grandparents in my church. They bless me with their knowledge, their humor, and love every day. I will always continue to value the elders enter and pass through my life, as well as pass that gift onto younger generations.
That is so inspiring. Thank you so much. Pat, did you have anything else that you wanted to say?
Camden, I just want to say, and if I can pull a quote from your essay, they are a gift in our lives, not a burden. And for you to express that, not only in words, but also show what you've put together to help those seniors in your lives. Not only is it a gift for them, but for the training and the life lessons that you and your fellow young people around are learning, that's only going to set you up for future success. So again, congratulations. And this is really excellent work.
Thank you, Lieutenant Hood. Camden, I understand that you have some family here. Would you like to introduce them?
Absolutely. So I have both my parents here, my mom, Gina Rollins, and my father, Noel Rollins.
That's excellent. Mom and Dad, you must be very proud of him. Are there any thoughts that you would like to share?
Oh, goodness. I have heard the essay once, hearing it again. It's hard for me I'm just so proud of him. It's who Camden has been from the day he was born. He has loved his grandparents, and they truly are, his pops is his best friend. So I couldn't imagine Camden not doing what he's doing. And he has become the favorite altar server and young man for the seniors in church. If he has to miss a day, they're all wondering where Camden is. And that just fits my son. It's who he is.
That's really wonderful. Judy, did you have any parting thoughts?
Well, I have to say, I found this particular essay so poignant and moving and so relevant to the times that we have right now. So I want to congratulate Camden and congratulate his parents as well, because clearly you have formed the foundation from which he continues to grow and share. And I do want to remind all of our viewers that all of us can make a difference. Camden saw a problem and he found a solution. And not only did he find a solution, he found a solution and he made sure that there is a way for that solution to carry forward after he goes further along his life's journey and his life's path. Do your part as well. Please. And one of the easiest things that we can do is remember to reach out to our family, friends, and neighbors. They need us more than ever. So make sure that they hear from you. Make sure that they hear from you more than they hear from the scam artists who are trying to sell them car warranties every day. So please reach out. And Camden, thank you for all that you're doing.
Thank you, Judy. And thank you to all of our special guests, Marge, Kathy, Camden, Camden's parents. Take their example, make a difference this World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. And until next time, stay safe, everybody.